You'll hear us speaking a lot about experimentation, as it's the main framework that we embody in our practice at Zebra Growth, both for our own growth and for the impact startups that we work with. But what is experimentation? What does it look like in practice? And how much time should a startup invest in it? I'll start with the definition and a bit of background. At Zebra Growth, our main focus is helping regenerative startups to write their playbook for achieving growth and impact. Most of our clients are pre-product market fit startups, and our work with them is centered around creating and implementing a plan to achieve initial traction, product market fit, and then ultimately growth. Experimentation is a process we use to test out different marketing techniques, product features, and brand messages in a rapid, data-driven manner to identify which ones are the most effective at driving user growth and impact for our clients. Now we know what experimentation is, let's chat about the 70-30 rule. On the journey to product market fit, there are 3 high-level areas of focus. 1, gaining early traction by identifying and implementing quick-win growth levers, and 70% of time should be invested here. Number 2, embedding and deploying a rapid experimentation framework and mindset to accelerate growth. About 30% of time should be invested here. And number 3, maximizing positive impact by embedding regenerative marketing principles into a business's growth from day one. 70% of a startup's time, resource, and budget should be deployed into the 1 or 2 growth levers that we identify in the growth strategy stage. This is where we can focus effort on driving early traction that creates the runway, momentum, and motivation that a startup needs to succeed. Meanwhile, 30% of time should be spent on embedding the growth marketing mindset and experimentation process into the startup. From here, we begin running rapid experimentations across product, brand, sales, and marketing to create a roadmap to diversify our growth levers. This ultimately allows us to risk mitigate against our early growth levers when they reach saturation point, and instills an innovation mindset that unlocks the next big growth levers towards and beyond product market fit. This laser focus, particularly in the early days of a startup, is critical in coordinating limited budgets, resources, and stakeholders to focus on what matters the most. So a few questions to consider for your startup. Do you know what matters most in your startup? Are you focused on the most important growth levers? Do you have a unified approach to experimentation that's embedded in your team? And do you feel too thinly spread across too much marketing activities and growth activities?